Someone messing about.
Potato!
Yes. Next time you got one-on-one. I got you. That's all.
You've nowhere to hide. Oh.
Arm an enemy shot. That's armor. Let's explode the armor.
Potato!
Petrificus totalis.
Hold on.
Stupid one.
You will pay for your deed.
Expelliarmus!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Prepare! Incendio! Defendo! Protego!
Had all their teaching in school these days. Rookwoods don't go down in slippery.
You plan to creep up on me, but it won't work.
Is it you? Expelliarmus!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Defendo!
Thought you had me there.
Incendio!
Exploso!
Protego! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Flipendo!
You've made a great mistake.
Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Aha!
Accio!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
All the unforgivable curses. All of the unforgivables.
Incendio! Revelio!
Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant.
Arresto momentum. Defendo! Defendo! Incendio!
You there? You've been known to use the damn...
Flipendo! Revelio! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Revelio. Flipendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
There we go, baby. Got them all. Let's go.
Revelio.
Yeah, to lower that volume for me.
This looks intriguing. Arresto momentum. Oh, no, you don't. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
What's going on?
Incendio. Depulso. Defendo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Defendo. 8 legs is simple. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Fly.
Look at the broom.
Revelio.
I'm like 2 hours.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
Protego! Stupefy! Flipendo! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Flipendo! Incendio! Levioso! Defendo! Incendio! Flipendo! Levioso! Incendio! Defendo! Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Defendo. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defendo. Levioso. Defendo. Protego. Levioso. Defendo. Defendo. Incendio. Levioso. Flipendo. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Pull out spells,
What are you
chat.
up to now?
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Yeah. We're going for the spellbook, all right? Yeah.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
Now, once pre-workout shot, you got me for another 30 minutes before I go
no
to the
further. But if you
the
think he
gym
might,
and do 18
please
push-ups
let
on
me know.
18 sets of everything.
It would mean a
In the
lot.
damn gym. Man, I ain't letting you know nothing. You told me Crater. Crater.
Revelio.
Over and over. Wait.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm...
I take it you're ready to
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Handy resource indeed.
Was. Before we're gonna do that, let's go to the boss meeting real quick.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The young today aren't willing to put in. You're back! Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hogwarts map. Well, this is done very quickly, chat. Vamos, abuela.
shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Everything's all right now. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
Yeah, Shay, you cast that rest of the momentum. Slows it down. Keep it moving, baby. Come on. This was one attack on Subaru. I have too many of the same color shit. Should put it here.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. I should investigate.
Did that switch gears?
Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Accio. Defender. Revelio. Accio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Hold on a second, chat. I'm looking a little bit dusty. What am I wearing right now? Hold on, Hold on, chat. Hold on. Got a little right. I'm the master of the dark arts. What are we doing, man? Hold on now. What's the dark arts? What does that look like? Oh shit. Superhero static shock. Hey, that's what we're talking about, Shaq. Hold on, what am I doing right now? Hold on. Okay, don't worry about hoodie anyways. Scarf looks a little sus, I ain't gonna lie to you. How about, oh goodness. Oh goodness, I look like a freaking menace. Come on, Poppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at
No,
the
look at the
moment,
wind.
I'm more
Look at how
concerned
the
about
wind
what
is
else you
catching
heard the
my
poachers
gate.
are up to.
Fair enough.
Hard as hell, yo.
But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail.
You know what, Shay? You get me for another half
I
an hour.
overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
A week before you go poking about the tracks of a freezer. Just let it stop smoldering. Find some good treasure. Yes, you can. I once found a copper pot what had a real gem in it. And a bit, I reckon. What? I know who's cooking with jewels. No, now I recall. It wasn't a pot for cooking. It had no handle. It was a burial urn. Go find that.
Barricus Totalis.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Revelio.
This is almost too easy. You can't roll your way out of this!
Bombarda.
Back to the...
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bucket.
That Patricia Total's walking shit. Walking this girl shit.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say...
Such arrogance.
Can't say I regret that one bit.
Do I get a dragon? I wonder if I get a dragon, chat.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Walk.
Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Too quiet if you're...
Careful! Rambo will want his dragon intact! You are...
Show yourself!
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Careful.
Y'all thinking shit? Hello?
We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Why not just fast travel out of there? I mean, we can.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
The dragon we freed flew off. Does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh, I got 3 things now. I just realized that. Alright, cool. Let's see.
Always going somewhere.
I've learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell.
Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Incendio.
That solves that.
Underground harbor. I didn't see that shit.
Students, afraid of a staircase? Can't catch thieves!
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
Man, get out of here with that.
They don't value knowledge the way I do.
Can you drive the
Surely
car
you're
in?
interested. I'll
Can
even
you drive
start
the
you
car?
off with a few of my easiest questions.
Can you drive the car? Yeah. That's hilarious. It's a good looking car. It's a Honda.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
Man,
When
I
a chaser
don't
throws
know
the
this.
quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While
I wonder
Polyjuice
nobody
Potion
wants to
can be
believe.
used to... Well,
Man.
I suppose this has gone on long. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
I put the
alright?
book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
What are you up to now?
Evil list of evil wizards.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oh.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities? Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since I was in Stealth, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Just, yeah. Guys, put this door in.
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
There they are up ahead.
Revelio.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Petrificus totalis.
Hello?
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Who is it?
Petrificus totalis.
Bombada.
Not that fast.
Revelio.
I don't know.
That looks nice. Those gloves look nice. Those gloves looks nice.
Which one is this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
How'd you get that face mask?
It's, I don't know. Got it somewhere.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Not quiet enough. Yes, rather unwise coming back this way. As if you confess the likes of me. Almost. There you are.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Nice try.
Incendio.
You're weak, human.
Incendio.
You're making this too easy. Miss me. Is that it? This is almost too easy.
Incendio. Window.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Revelio.
No, porque ya. Ya.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
For better or for worse, we're in. Incendiary. Bombarda! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to...
Not your best moments, I fear.
You know, I won't rest.
Defender! Confringo! Protego!
I will make you pay.
Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupid one! Defender! Protego!
Revelio.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Confringo!
Vem cá que tá no querendo.
Talk about?
Sí. Estoy streameando.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Accio. Revelio.
The one with the swallows.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
How much years do I have?
Revelio.
Some homeboys, pussy.
Defendo. Defendo. Confringo. Bombardo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio. Flipendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
No.
We have another fight on our hands.
Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
Oh, you think you're so clever. No! I will make you. Let's get this over with.
Accio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Incendio.
He certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Accio. Doors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
No. Can you talk to me? Whatever you want. I wait.
Incendio.
I can see. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
We can have a look at a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Please.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
Revelio.
No.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.